Two children are still in the hospital this evening, and we just received this powerful picture of a boy who was recently released from the hospital. That is 13-year-old Andre Gunter hugging the officer who helped him after he was shot twice. His family says that he's back home now and surrounded by love. Caroline Cummings joins us from outside the church with some new reports on some of the victims. Hi there, Caroline.
Well, hi there, Amelia. Two beautiful children, 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel and 10-year-old Harper Moisky, lost their lives that tragic day last Wednesday. Fletcher, described as a wonderful young man who loved friends, family, cooking, fishing. Harper, bright and joyful, whose spirit touched everyone who knew her. 21 others were hurt by gunfire, and many of them are now at home with their families. Outside of Annunciation Church, visitors are greeted with the smell of fresh flowers. Hundreds of them left in almost every corner outside of the church as people come to pay tribute to the victims. As of Tuesday afternoon, two children remain in the hospital, including Sophia Forkis, who is in critical condition. According to her GoFundMe, the 12-year-old's mother is a pediatric critical care nurse who arrived at work that morning before later realizing that her daughter was hurt when her daughter's school was targeted. Another child whose condition is unknown is at Children's Minnesota, according to a spokesperson. Some good news about two more survivors who left the hospital on Tuesday. Genevieve Bissick was struck in the neck by gunfire and is now recovering at home. According to her GoFundMe, the family said, quote, "We are truly humbled and overwhelmed by the number of people who have contributed to help Genevieve on her road to recovery. Your generosity is a powerful reminder of the goodness that exists in the world." 3 adults in their 80s attending Mass that day were among the 21 injured, including husband and wife Ron and Sue Wilson. An update from their daughter on Caringbridge says Sue is now, as of Tuesday, out of the hospital. She was hit with bullet fragments from her eye to her brain. The neurosurgeon was able to remove all of them, her family said. The world now knows Weston Halsney, that brave 10-year-old little boy that we spoke to on the day of the shooting, who shared how his friend Victor protected him, saving his life, taking a bullet in the back. We told you yesterday that Victor is out of the hospital, recovering at home, and that Weston, they discovered a bullet fragment in his neck. He is scheduled for an operation tomorrow morning. We are praying for him and his swift recovery, and the recovery for all of the students, teachers, staff, parishioners, everybody in this community who has been deeply impacted by this tragedy. Amelia.
Absolutely, Caroline. All right, thank you.